What's going on, everyone? Designedcoma here. Welcome back, and this is some domination on Artifact. Yes, that's the name of this map. For whatever reason, I always forget the name of this map. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm not a huge fan of it. It's just really a big map. Domination, I mean, it plays okay. So. You know, B flag is definitely a tough flag. If anybody's playing it, I really recommend just focus on A and C flags. Just keep rotating between those two, because B flag has got so many high positions that you can just be pretty much taken out. How about that opening clip though? You know, that was a bad example of somebody who didn't know where to place the attack insert properly, and that guy, I feel bad for him because he kept getting spawn killed by me. You know, he's just spawning and constantly dying, and I'm sure it was frustrating, but hey, I didn't put the attack insert there. So what's the video going to be all about? Well, I had said I was going to kind of tell everybody what's been going on and why I haven't done YouTube. I didn't completely walk away from it. I don't know, it's not that I ran out of ideas. I just got tired of, I felt like I was doing the same thing over and over that everybody else was doing for some reason. And you know, YouTube and gaming channels, they can only go so far. You know, you've got your tips and tricks, and you know, you've got your stats, and you know, what's the good weapons and stuff like that. You know, those are the things that I don't really get into, because I don't spend a lot of time trying to find all the really good spots, you know, to hide and, you know, do tips and tricks and things like that. You know, some tips I can offer is on, I can't remember the map, I think it's Hacienda. Stop going up the middle stairs. I mean, constantly I see people, every time I end up playing in that map, it doesn't matter the game mode, everyone goes up those middle stairs on either end of the map. Don't do it. Do the flanking routes. Seriously, go the flanking route. That is, you go around the flanking route and you come up behind the enemy team, and boom. You know, it's usually the way I play that. Every now and then I get a little risky and go up the center, and when I do, I regret it every single time, because it just doesn't work out. So honestly, I just kind of wanted to take a break, because there was a lot of things going on at that time, and something had to give. You know, I obviously I couldn't like walk away from the family and put them off to the side or anything and focus completely on YouTube, or walk away from work and those kinds of things. So it was just it was one of those, it was a point where I just needed to break away from something. You know, work was just getting busy, and I just had to let something go, and unfortunately it had to be the YouTube channel. And it's not like it was, you know, making me tons of money or paying my house payment or anything like that. So it was relatively easy to kind of just push it off to the side, because I had to focus on more important things. You know, there was just trainings coming up for work, and a lot of upgrade situations with software and things like that. So when you work in IT, it's just it takes up a lot of your time sometimes. And unfortunately, coming home from work and having to think about even doing a YouTube video was just, it wasn't exhausting, but I was just tired from work, and I had no, and I'm not saying I didn't have a desire to do a YouTube video or anything like that. I just, you know, I was just tired, and I didn't think even twice about doing or not doing a video. It was just like, you know, and then eventually it just kind of became a norm, and I just never really picked up the microphone and started doing any YouTube videos anymore. But to be honest with you, I did miss it. Don't get me wrong, the whole time that I wasn't doing videos and watching other YouTubers, because I still do watch all the other YouTubers that I've always watched, I don't know, you know, it was one of those funks, yeah, I guess, you know, and everybody goes through it, I suppose. There's always those things in your life where something just isn't quite working out, and you need to let it go and just walk away from it for a while. And although I walked away from it for a good while, it was a good 2 years, I think. since I did my last YouTube video. Well, it's been a couple weeks now because I did the one of my pulmonary embolism, which you know, I don't know if anybody wants to hear more about that. There's really not a whole lot more to tell. I suppose I can talk more about, you know, how I was feeling, where my mind was going, and stuff like that when something like that happens, because you know, it's definitely one of those things. So yeah, you know, it's kind of where it's been. I have constantly been thinking about different things to do with YouTube. I'm really into video editing. It's not just YouTube videos that I like to edit. There's a lot of other editing things that I do. I like to put like little short films and stuff together sometimes and see where it goes, and some of that stuff has come out pretty good. So I'm trying something a little bit different with this video when it comes to the audio. I'm using my editing software to capture the audio, so I'm kind of hoping it comes out alright. Just let me know how it sounds and all that jazz. Otherwise, I'm going to go back to Audacity. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you got any questions or you want to know anything more about where I've been and stuff like that, it's just, you know, just had to let it go for a while, and I'm slowly starting to get back into it and kind of got to start over. So again, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And yeah, make sure you place that tack insert in the right place and stop going up the middle stairs. Catch you guys in the next one.